Mad Boss Driver here, brothers and ladies, and the haters that are most definitely watching. Yeah. So, this encore video, back to the last video I did the previous day, is to double down. It's to double down on the fact of what I said in a previous video, for those that are butthurt. And that is, they just look better. They look better. Who? As I said before, en masse, the other groups of ladies out there, by culture and by race, look better than your average BW. Why do I bring this up again? Because I challenge many of you guys to really look yourself in the mirror and to think about what you actually find attractive in a BW. Most of you pro-black B1s gotta love a sister, gotta love all that, the queens, the goddess, these are my peoples, these are my race, these are our women type of guy. You guys really aren't attracted to your standard African American phenotypes. I think you guys, when you say you love BWs, is that you love sort of the exotica types. That's right. Because you're not really into Lapita from Wakanda Forever. You're not really into the standard off-the-shelf West African phenotype. You guys are fantasizing over Jada Pinkett Smith. You guys are fantasizing over Halle Berry. You guys are fantasizing over Brittany Renner. You guys are fantasizing over Ice Spice. You guys are fantasizing over the exoticas for the most part. You're talking about, I got me a queen from Brazil. I got me an African sister from Brazil. Most likely she's going to be an exotica. Because she's not going to be a Michelle Obama type, a chick from Brazil. You're not going to Brazil to wife up a Michelle Obama. Let's keep it 100. Why do you like the exotica? Because you like those exotic features that come with the admixture. They just look better. But unfortunately, the average run-of-the-mill BW does not look like that. But that's not what you guys are fighting for, or you feel offended when I make these videos saying that they just look better because BWs are out here in these streets wearing bonnets. BWs are out here in these streets always walking around here very disrespectful with themselves. That's not what's getting you, because you guys like the exoticas. Now, I want you to understand the fake outrage over the draft picks are due to the fact that these women see you as a black man as nothing but resource. A resource and something to brag about. I guess they live vicariously through who you guys date, because they want to feel desired, the BWs. And so they hate images that you see that are running before you as you're watching this video. They hate the fact that African American men have choices and they are making these choices known. And the fact that the younger and younger generation are just not even falling for the Umar Johnson or the Tariq Nasheeds or the other race baiters of the world, the Boyce Watkins. They're not falling for that. Now let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at Tariq Nasheed and the Boyce Watkins. technically you could say they got themselves an exotica. They got themselves a chick that's either mixed race or have high European admixture in their bloodlines. You guys are looking for a Tyler. Make me sweat, make me water. You're looking for that. That's what you lust for. Where do you think that comes from? That comes from mixing of the folks, of the kin folk. Y'all brothers that be talking about the sisters ain't talking about the dark-skinned ones. You're not talking about the average run-of-the-mill African-American female. Let's keep it 1001. There are fine ones out there, but you guys aren't fighting for that. Let's keep it 1001. You are not out here talking as yickety yak because you're trying to wife up a standard West African-American female. Because that's not what you guys are wifing up. If you're wifing something up, you're wifing up the exoticas. Now, as I stated before, there are more European women than there are black people here in the United States. Now you add in the Latino element coming in heavy, not just from Mexico, but from Guatemala, Central America, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Honduras, Colombia, South America, Venezuela. They're moving up here heavy. Brothers in Europe are wifing up, not just European, they're wifing up North African, Berber, Arab, Persian, when they decide to make that type of move. Indian and East Asian, heavy over there in Europe. You can call it eugenics, you can call it whatever you want to call it. It's just what people like, who they gravitate towards, who they're in close proximity to, what their status can bring them. All of those things play a factor. And also on top of that, it is also the attitude of the person. And BWs worldwide, the African-American BWs leading the front do not have a good reputation, do not have a good image. On top of the fact that they may have a little bit more testosterone than other groups of women, which makes them look more masculine. Brothers, do not let these goofies try to shame you because you like a female with European features, or you just like them straight European. Do not let them try to shame you, because they will, and they come out heavy, and they come out with all types of they'll tell you, the usual shit. You get the messages. It's all fine and okay that you date these, these white girls, European girls, but just remember, when they age, they're gonna look really bad when they age. And don't say nothing when you got the ugly looking wife, because she aged bad, because they age like, like milk. This is that goofy shit, right? When I'm out here in these streets, the average BW isn't aging too well. The average BW isn't a Hollywood starlet, so she isn't aging too well. And I don't know about you, but I see more of these other ladies in the gym, jogging, exercising, eating right, going to these health spas and these high-end, bougie, vegetarian, vegan restaurants, yoga smoothie places, then you see your average BW. Your average BW isn't, contrary to popular belief, aging too well. And maybe some guys will like, okay, so their face is getting older, but you keep your body up versus you let yourself go super 350 pounds, but you got an okay face. Some people, some fellas may not be that type of guy. Brothers, they're gonna come up with all types of bullshit for you. You gotta be prepared for it. That's why it's be a mad bus driver. Get the book. I got the link will be below. And plus, got links to the comic book. And, I'm working on some other material. So, support a bro. Purchase the SYSBM books. Got good links to sources and information that you would need to, combat the BS and the history on where it's coming from. And in the comic book, we make fun and we're gonna have satire about the online community here and shit like that. That's West be a mad bus driver out. Let me come back with a PS for that ass. I stated before, like I said, these young guys are getting drafted. They got fine ass girlfriends on their arm. They got fine ass girlfriends with their natural hair. They got fine ass girlfriends with their natural fresh face out of the shower. Busty on the top, got booty in the back, well-shaped legs. And these dudes is winning off top. And of course, it's a white girl. How do you think they're gonna want to go back to the bonnet game? You think he's gonna? You know how hard it's gonna be for Bronny James to go to the bonnet crew? He's gonna have to start dealing with that attitude, and he's gonna have to start dealing with the weaves and the wigs. I mean, he may have seen it with his mom, but she got money like that. I mean, damn. So, he ain't really trying to smell that in his own bed. I don't know. Mad bus driver out.